स्ट्रीम लाइव છે એક વાર એક ગ્રુપમાં એ કરું ઓડિયો આપું
આ કેમ દેખાય છે
આ દેખાવ જોઈએ
એટલે હું તે કર્યું છે
ઓડિયો આપું
ઓડિયો આવી ગયો
હા
એટલે મન કઈ દી આવ્યો ઓડિયો
તમને નહીં આવતો હશે
મન કોઈ ઓડિયો આવ્યો
કરો વિડિયો ચાલુ કરો
જતો રહ્યો
વિડિયો તો મોકલો ને
અરે હા આ મારામાં કનેક્ટ થઈ ગયું આજે છે ને એરપોર્ટ કનેક્ટ થઈ ગયા એટલે મને ઓડિયો આવ્યો
સ્ટીલ ચાલુ છે
ઓડિયો આ ચાલુ છે
માઈક
માઇક નીચે પડ્યું છે
ઓકે એનો ઓડિયો ચાલુ છે એને એકવાર ટેપ કર દો માઈક ને હા હા સોરી હવે ટેપ કરો માઈક નો ઓડિયો જતો રહ્યો
અમારું એરપોર્ટ જીમાં કનેક્ટ થઈ ગયા
કરો તો હવે ટેપ કરો તો
હવે ચાલુ છે
ડન બાપ રે એરપોર્ટ
એમાં
ના
છે એટલે એ આમાંથી ડિસ્કનેક્ટ કરો
કરજો ને
માર્કેટ કરજો થોડી પ્રેફરન્સ ફોલો કરજો છોડ તું મને લિંક શેર કર
હા દર્શન અમારે પાંચ લક્ષ બાજુ બાકી
તારામાંથી
બધાનો લિંક શેર કરી દઈશું એમાં એવા ગ્રુપમાં નાખી દીધી તમને મોકલી દીધી
હેલો
ફૂલ અવાજ આવે ગ્રુપમાં એ યુટ્યુબ શેર કરી દેશે ચાલુ થઈ ગઈ છે મોકલી દે ગ્રુપમાં મોકલી
બરોબર છે બરોબર
ઓડિયો આવે છે ને ઓડિયો આવે છે
હા ઓડિયો બરોબર માઇક કઈ મૂકવાનું
એ વિરેન સર કઈ ગયા મારી એક સીટ રાખે ખાલી
માઇક ક્યાં પહોંચે
હા આપણે છે ને માઇક લાવતો બીજો તો ખાલી માં અટકેલું છે બધા બેસી જાય પછી સેટઅપ કરું માઇક અહીંયા લગાવવાનું છે આપણે બટ ત્યાં મને લાગે છે બહુ અવાજ થઈ જશે
બાજુમાં છે સ્પીકર
એ બહુ લાઉડ થઈ જશે
સ્પીકરને પાછળ રાખી
આપણે એકવાર ટેસ્ટ કરવું પડશે એક મિનિટ એક કામ કરો
સમજીને ત્યાં જઈને કશું પ્લે કરીને તો ઓડિયોનો માઇકમાં પ્લે કશું નથી માઇકમાં
One, two, three. Hello, 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 hello. हेलो 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 परेश पड़ गया
A very good afternoon to one and all present over here. The infinite library of the universe is in our mind. Utilize this knowledge and become the creator of our own destiny. With this belief, I, Priyanka Shah,
And I, Nidhi Shah,
Faculty Coordinator of HEC SVIT, welcomes you all. Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, HODs, faculty members, as well as participants from the various institutes. It gives SVIT an immense pleasure to organize an inauguration ceremony of the event HEC SVIT, a national level in-person 36-hour hackathon. Light is the symbol of brightness, a victory over the darkness. It marks the beginning of auspicious moments and the events. As our tradition, we begin with the prayer. Now, I would like to request all the dignitaries on the dais to enlighten the lamp. Please, sir.
सरस्वती महाभद्रा महामाया वरप्रदा श्रीप्रदा पद्मनिलया पद्माक्षी पद्मवक्त्रका शिवानुजा पुस्तकभृत् ज्ञानमुद्रा रमापरा कामरूपा महाविद्या महापातकनाशिनी महाशया मालिनी च महाभोगा महाभुजा महाभागा महोत्साहा दिव्यांगा सुरवन्दिता महाकाली महापाशा महाकारा महाङ्कुशा गीता च विमला विश्वा विद्युन्माला च वैष्णवी.
now I would like to request Professor Gargi Chauhan to welcome our guest and welcome our dignitaries.
A very good afternoon to one and all. Today we are here to mark the event that is a HEC SVIT, a national level hackathon, and hence I welcome all of you to be a part of this. On behalf of team HEC SVIT, I hereby welcome our Honorable Chairman Sir Shri Ronak Bhai Patel, Vice Chairman Sir Shri Deepak Bhai Patel, Secretary Shri Gaurang Bhai Patel, Treasurer Shri Alpesh Bhai Patel, and our Campus Director Shri Dinesh Bhai Patel, and all the trustees. I am sure their leadership and presence gives us strength. I also welcome our chief guest Mr. Arpit Bhai Patel, who is the Director of Product Development at the MasterCard for last 10 years. I am sure his guidance will motivate all the students. I welcome our Principal Sir Dr. S.D. Toliwal Sir, who has always shown his neat interest in motivating our students for all the events. I extend my warm welcome to MLH experts Mr. Shubham Upadhyay and Mr. Sajal Banshal. I hope our both the experts will be pleased by our participants today. I also welcome our R&D Dean Dr. P.V. Ramannath Sir, all head of the departments, faculty coordinators and the student coordinators of hackathon. Last but not the least, I encourage all the participants as well as the organizing team and wish them good luck for the event HEC SVIT. Thank you all of you.
Thank you, ma'am. To welcome is to show the honor. To welcome is to establish an integrity. Gracing the dais, we have our guests who are here to support and encourage our participants. In order to thank them for their thoughtfulness, I would like to request the HEC SVIT team to felicitate our esteemed guest with a plant as a token of gratitude. Now I would like to request Vraj Shah to present a sapling as a token of gratitude to our chairman sir, Shri Ronak Bhai Patel. Thank you, Vraj.
Now I would request Dvija Patel to present the sapling to our Vice Chairman Sir Shri Hardik Bhai Patel. Thank you, Dvija. I would request Manan Nayak to present the sapling to our Secretary Shri Gaurang Bhai Patel. Okay, sorry. I would request Gautami Parikh to present the sapling to our Treasurer Shri Alpesh Bhai Patel. I would request Manan Nayak to present the sapling to our Joint Secretary Shri Naitik Bhai Patel. Thank you.
I would like to call Jai Patel to felicitate our chief guest, Mr. Arpit Patel, sir. Thank you, Jai. I would like to call Om Satwara to felicitate our beloved principal, Dr. S.D. Toliwal, sir. Thank you, Om. I would like to call Smith Patel to felicitate MLH expert, Mr. Shubham Upadhyay. Thank you, Smith.
Now I would request Harsh Sachania to felicitate MLH expert Mr. Sajal Bansal. Now I would request Smeet Patel to felicitate our campus director Shri Dinesh Bhai Patel. Smeet Patel. I would request Harsh to present the sapling to our trustee Gayatri Ben Patel. I would also request Smeet Patel to present the sapling to Satya Singh Shah, Senior Manager, PwC. Thank you. I would like to call Akshar Vandara to felicitate the R&D Dean, Dr. P.V. Ramanna sir. Thank you, Akshar.
Hack SVIT is an in-person hackathon being organized by Hack Club SVIT in collaboration with the Coding Club SVIT. Hack SVIT is a celebration of learning, community building and the teamwork. It is the first ever offline MLH member event after COVID. Now I would like to request our principal sir to come over and share his view. Please, sir.
Hack SVIT 2022 Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya. I will start with Shri Alpesh Bhai Patel, the treasurer, who I approached first when the idea was mooted and it was a 7 lakh budget. He is sitting distant, but he is intimately involved into what you are going to witness as a event that will remove the darkness, that will congregate young brains, vibrant brains, and probably that Asatoma Sadgamaya and Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya will happen. The chief guest Arpit Bhai, Chairman Shri Rawat Bhai, Alpesh Bhai Patel, the Treasurer, Naitik Bhai Patel, Joint Secretary, Vice Chairman Hardik Bhai, Mr. Upadhyay, Mr. Bansal, Dr. Ramanna, Gayatri Ben Patel, the Trustees, Campus Director Dinesh Bhai, Kinjal Bhai, HODs, invited guests, staff members, and student participants. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all and offer my best wishes to all the participants on the occasion of Hack SVIT, which is the first physical hackathon being organized after the COVID broke out. The enthusiasm for hackathon is always fabulous, but this time it is overflowing because of the time gap that has elapsed between the last hackathon and this hackathon. This hackathon is being partnered by MLH, which itself adds weight to this conduction, this event. A lot of young staff members took the lead. They showed that they are also the force to reckon with. They are also learning how to plan, how to execute, how to make people come together, how to take help of seniors. So it's a good sign for SVIT in general that youngster, especially the young teachers, have started putting their legs into the shoes of experienced people who have the responsibility of showing their way to the people who will be succeeding them later on. Hackathon, the 3 words that are used: code, collaborate, and conquer. Probably the 2 words are missing. Code, collaborate, test, discover, and then conquer. Because coming together of genius brains, or the brains that would probably be developed into genius brains, is the step number 1. The hackathon itself means that the young novelty programming brains coming together, coding things, doing useful things on themes of social welfare, on themes of climate change, on themes of blockchain, and on themes of current importance, so that something new which can really contribute to the existing field of knowledge can come up, can take the shape. Probably this is too early from these young brains to expect outcomes immediately, but we are definitely sowing the seed of outcomes by organizing this activity, and the seed sown probably will ensure the visible gains which will germinate into some fruitful tree in years to come. This is what is the objective, but I am also sure that this 36-hour long coming together of all young brains will test their endurance, will involve lot of team activity. They will face the heat, they will beat the heat without producing heat for the others, because it is always better to face the heat without creating heat for others. Our organizers are taking best possible care of your stay, your comforts, and I hope you will find yourself comfortable before you embark on a journey of learning during the conduction of this hackathon. If there are some lacuna, and there are some shortfalls in the arrangements that we have made, please bear with us. We are after all human beings, but we will make sure that we will take care of each and every lacuna if reported, in terms of making your stay, making your association with this college better, comfortable, and I hope it will turn out to be a more gainful, meaningful and learningful activity. I wish all the best to all the participants, and hope that the purpose with which they are going to congregate will be served, and hope that some useful outcomes worth suggesting or worth taking forward will surely come out of this 36 hours of congregation of the young, vibrant, genius, enthusiastic, energetic brains and the youngsters of Gujarat. With these words, I once again thank you all for your interest in this activity, and wish you all the best for your participation.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Now I would like to request our chief guest, Mr. Arpit Patel, sir, to come over and encourage the student by his words.
Hello everyone. I know it's very hot outside, but I do see there is a plenty of heat inside. Welcome to the SVIT hackathon. To start with, I must commend all the management committees and SVIT team for organizing such a large event. And it's to like a post-COVID, and I heard that I think this is very first such event in India. So I think we should give a round of applause to all of them. And I'm also grateful to invite me for this beautiful event as a chief guest. I am Arpit Patel. I work for MasterCard as a director, product development. And it's like, I think regarding hackathon, like I was told that I should speak more about hackathon, but I think you guys better know even more than myself, like what is hackathon. So probably I'll not spend much time on what is hackathon, but probably I would invest or insist you on a couple of things that we should be focusing on. So it's like when you talk about hackathon, so it's like it's a fantastic opportunity to showcase our ideas and talents. And if you believe that your invention is unique, then I would insist to sort of file a patent. At least if you would have heard Mr. Modi or like the government of India, they are insisting a lot on the patenting your unique ideas. So at least I would also insist or urge mentors and the coaches here for this 36 hours long event that please mentor your teams and the students who have come here from like traveling long distance, and help them to sort of develop their idea so that they can patent it for the government of India. It's like a couple of more things on patent is, why I'm insisting on patent is that because patent will sort of bring a future for the country. And like I was just studying about the patents more, and I do see 60,000 patents are being filed every year in India, and it's growing with a 25% of the year-on-year rate. Yeah, I mean, with that, like I would not spend much time on talking more about the hackathon, but it's like when I look at the agenda and look at the topics on the hackathon side, so I really enjoy the concepts, and it's like there are a couple of concepts when you talk about. Probably I'll just spend a couple of minutes on that, and I must add, like, all of them are really interesting and would bring or would be able to solve a lot of real life problems in the near future. And it's not just that, like, just about hackathon, but like if you like once you learn the concepts, then those concepts will be useful when you come out of your college days and when you join any of the organization. So it's like with that, like I would want to spend a couple of times on the blockchain concept, right? So like this is something really new and applied in variety of settings and provides transparency, being a distributed ledger. And IBM is the biggest investor in this technology, and they'll be investing around 200 millions for coming years. So it's like I mean, presenting your idea on blockchain, it's not just like you are participating in the event, but if you learn the concepts, then there are very bright chances that you may get into the IBMs, especially the research team that they have, who are doing a lot of research on the blockchain technology, how we can use it at various fronts. So blockchain is not just something that we can use for just cryptocurrency, right? Like cryptocurrency is just one of the implementation. So it has a lot of avenues to use the concepts, especially the distributed ledger, on the healthcare and finance system. So other topic is on the education. Yeah, I think we, like all of us know that we will have to reshape the education system that we have in India, and I think COVID days have already shown us the way it should be. And with that, like I would also suggest that probably we can brainstorm our brainstorm with colleagues and make sure that we have some solid ideas on education, especially on the girls' education and also on the indigenous communities' education, because that's something very much required, at least at India level. And if you would have cracked it, then probably we'll have a lot of good talents coming in, and that's how actually we'll be able to bring India in the front. And yeah, like one more thing on the education is that at the moment, I think when we count the number of years, it takes around 16 years to get the graduation or to get the graduate. But like I mean, I would want each of us to brainstorm around it. Like, do we really need 16 years to get graduate? Can we have some some really innovative idea which we can at the end present to the government of India, so that we can reduce the 16 hours to X hours, and we will have more practical education than theoretical education. Another interesting topic is fintech. Right? So like fintech is something, it's my favorite topic because I belong to one of the fintech. It's Mastercard, and it's like nowadays the very much required thing in fintech area is the localization. Right? I think you must aware about the progress of India in fintech, basically in fintech space. India is like step ahead of all the countries, right? Even I will not even hesitate to say that like even Mastercard is struggling to get established in India because of the UPI payments. But I think again that's the beauty of the fintech space, right? So you'll have to be competent enough, and I would suggest to sort of have really good idea. I can talk about couple of things in fintech which is going really nicely these days. Is like BNPL, buy now pay later, and other thing is like the other thing is open banking APIs, right? So like nowadays there is like one more concept going on, we call it an open banking, so that everybody is able to access all their banking facilities with no cost, right? So these are the two hot topics going in fintech space. Probably you can brainstorm more about it during this 36 hours. And if you have some better idea, feel free to reach out to me. One more important thing is climate change and the environment, right? So like I must say that we keep on saying that we are going digital, right? But even though we are digital, we still have paper invoices and paper receipts, right? So really we should think something about it. I mean, how we can sort of reduce the paper, because at the end if we reduce the paper, then we will reduce the carbon footprint, right? Because paper is not in blank, right? So we'll have to write something on the paper through ink. So it produces a lot of carbon footprints in the environment. So really we should think something about it. And a big part of MasterCard, at least I must say that MasterCard is one of the pioneer organizations who have started thinking on this front, and they do have a couple of open APIs which can help you guys to sort of build your solution on this space as well, along with blockchain and fintech. So probably at the end of this discussion, I will leave with one of the portal that we have in MasterCard. We call it in developer zone. I would insist to sort of log into developer zone and see if you have any open APIs available which can help you to build your solution in 36 hours, right? With that, I think, I don't have other than that have to say anything. It's just that probably you can also combine a lot of themes. I mean, many themes to build your solution. Probably you can combine blockchain and fintech, blockchain and environment control, and then we can also use blockchain for education, right? So there are a couple of ideas you can brainstorm. Probably if you need any help, feel free to reach out to me or the coaches and the mentors sitting here. And so probably you can also log into developer.mastercard.com, which will help you to get an access to the open APIs where we have implemented blockchain, fintech, and carbon footprint calculator, which maybe you can implement in your solution and can build your concept in 36 hours. So with that, it's this is what I have to say, and thanks everybody, and I would wish all the best to all of you to make this event successful. Happy learning.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your enlightening words. Now, I would request Heta Choksi from Hack SVIT team member to brief all of us about the event. For the same, I would request all the dignitaries present on the dais to come to the front row in order to motivate our event presentation. Please, sir. Thank you, everyone. Now I would like to request Heta to take over the mic for the event description.
Hello, I hope I'm audible to everyone in the end. Okay, perfect. So, hello, I'm Heta Choksi from the core team of Hack SVIT. And I sincerely and really hope that all of you, everyone sitting in this room and everyone out there in the MEC hall and everyone watching on YouTube, all of you are safe, happy and healthy. Are you guys? Are you happy? Are you healthy? Are you safe right now? Yes. That's good. Alright, so come on, let's begin with Hack SVIT. So first, when I was editing this slide right here, I was really apprehensive of this question that I was putting, about Hack SVIT. Is this the time to put this question out there? And I really contemplated, and then I was okay, now I really need to put this question. You know why? Because when we were promoting, we only told you the practical reasons. Now let's talk about the philosophy behind Hack SVIT. So Hack SVIT is a brainchild of Team Hack Club SVIT and Coding Club SVIT. So what is Hack SVIT? Like I said, it is a 36-hour learning celebration where everyone will gather and everyone will celebrate their ability to learn, to engage, to network and to build. That is the main motive behind Hack SVIT. This event is basically going to test your ability to learn, not what you know. We're not giving exams right here. This is an event where it will test your ability to learn. While my team was promoting, we all got one question recurring, like back to back to back. Every single person that we've met, all of them asked us one question. Do you know what that was? It was, we don't know coding, we don't know about computer programming that much. Can we still participate in Hack SVIT? Our team always had one answer. It is completely okay if you can't code, if you can't program, if you don't know about a certain programming language. But as long as you know from where to learn that programming language, that thing that is going to help you in your project, you're completely fine. You're more than okay to participate in Hack SVIT. And we stand by that. As long as you know how to learn, how to talk to people who know and who can help you, then you are totally fine to participate in Hack SVIT. Now let's talk about the organizers. So like the organizers, before that I missed one thing, nervousness hits you. So what is it? Hack SVIT is more than just a hackathon. What is it then? Like, let's switch over to the next slide. Yeah. It's a community of learners. Like I said, this is an event where you will engage, where you will network with people, like-minded people, not necessarily, but people who will help you go ahead, help you grow, help you learn. It is a community of those learners who believe in the communal power, the collective power of building a better world, better place where we all can live in. That is the main purpose, isn't it? We humans are not just here to just be and then just go. We are here to make this world better. We are here to just give this world something that is unique to all of us. And I believe you don't have to be something really great to do that. Even if you can help one person in your lifetime, then you are more than just a human. You did a commendable job and you should applaud yourself for that. Don't you think so? Do you or do you not? Alright, so let's meet the organizers now, finally. The organizers are Hack Club SVIT and Coding Club SVIT and the faculty coordinators who have come together, who have discussed, who have constantly talked about their ideas, worked upon it, and then we all together presented our idea to the committee, the management and the chairman committee of SVIT Vasad, who were so enthusiastic about supporting us in this event. They helped us grow, they helped us better in every way that they could support us in. That is the reason why we felt so honored and we felt so respected from the chairman committee, from the management committee, and we were like, we should really choose the silver jubilee year of this institute that we are all sitting in right now. We chose the silver jubilee year, the 25th year of this institute, as a point that will not mark history, that will start the beginning of a new future. We have lived in history for a very, very, very long time, and I think we should really get out of that now. Now is the time to just mark the future, to work on the present, be grateful for the present, and work towards the future that we all are happy, that we all are excited to be a part of. Alright, so this is not about the history, this is about the future that SVIT and SVIT students and people like you will build together. Now, we talked about a lot of philosophical stuff, don't you think? Now let's talk about the practical stuff. The practical stuff that is going to help you, that is going to motivate you to work more for Hack SVIT. The prizes. These are just a small fraction of the prizes that you all will be winning. First prize is 50,000 cash to the winning team, the one who aces this Hack SVIT event out of 100 teams who have appeared. More than 100 teams, in fact. The second prize will go to the second prize is going to be for 30,000 cash. This is like, people don't remember the one who ever came second. Like, isn't it even commendable to come second? You lost to the greatest, and losing is not a bad thing, is it? Losing, it can motivate you to be better, to go ahead. There are so many losers out there who are winners, who are acers of life. You could be that. Second prize For you, it is there, 30,000 cash that you will be working for. The third prize will be 20,000 rupees cash for the third prize winner who stands third, who enters the top 3 and loses to the top 2. But losing, like I said, is not a bad thing. It is the best thing you could ever do for yourself. But इन prizes के साथ कुछ surprises है. Can we talk about that now? We have giveaways. So there are 2 giveaways that we will be hosting for the duration of this hackathon, which will end at the end of this hackathon, at the end of the hacking time. Let's see what they are. First giveaway is a meme challenge, which has the Dev Hero mug at stake. For that event, it is going to be running on Twitter and Instagram. You will be tagging our Instagram and Twitter handle at HackClubSVIT and using the hashtags HackSVIT meme challenge and hashtag HackSVIT. From both the platforms, a common winner will be chosen who will take away this extra special Dev Hero mug. And let's see about the next giveaway, what that is. Okay, it is the My AutoCAD challenge from GitHub. If you have been in the hacking scene for a very long time, then you know how special this giveaway is, how special these prizes are. What are you going to win for My AutoCAD challenge? You will be winning GitHub swags. What to do? You will be drawing AutoCAD from your, be as creative as you can be and draw an AutoCAD and tag us HackClubSVIT on Twitter and at GitHub Education on Twitter. This giveaway is going to be running on Twitter only. So tag our socials at HackClubSVIT and at GitHub Education. This event again will end on 12:30 p.m. at May 1st, 2022. Just like the Dev Hero mug giveaway. Okay, there are GitHub swags to win. Now let's talk about the schedule that you all must adhere to be an integral part to make the most out of this event that we are hosting for you, Hack SVIT. So this is the whole schedule that is posted on our website at hacksvit.tech. Now let's talk about the important deadlines that you all need to keep in mind, and I'll explain some of them. Okay, at 5 p.m. on 29th April, we have a hacking time that begins. It will be a little delayed today. Then we have a mentoring session where our mentors will come to you and talk to you and discuss your project and finalize your idea. Then on April 30, we have the first phase of judging where judges will come and talk to you about your project and you will be presenting to them. Then again at 7 p.m. on April 30, we have a mentoring session where the same thing will happen. Then on 5 a.m. at May 1, we have a soft deadline. Soft deadline, what does that mean? Suppose you have made a calculator program and you have added addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Then after 5 p.m. you decide that you want to add a square root function. If you do that, your team is disqualified. You cannot add a new functionality to your project. Then what you can do between that time, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. between like the soft deadline and the final deadline. Within that, what you can do is, suppose in a project you've used a for loop and that for loop is generating errors. So you decide you use a do while loop. You can do that. You are not changing the functionality. You are just changing the way a function works. You can do that between 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. That is between the soft deadline and the final deadline, and you can prepare to present to our judges. Okay. At 9 a.m. we have preliminary judging, and at 11 a.m. we have the final pitch and judging. Like those words are self-explanatory, I think. And that at 1:30 p.m. on May 1st, we have the closing ceremony. Alright, next. Hacker resources. So there are some hacker resources that our sponsored have prepared for all of you. So those resources were emailed to you a few days ago. But if you haven't received them, then talk to your lab coordinators who will be present in your labs and ask them to provide you hacker resources. They will provide. All the best. Finally, this is like me ending the event description ceremony, and now not the event description ceremony, the event description. I'm just nervous, I really apologize. Okay, I'm really sorry. This is the ending of the event description. Now I'd like to call upon Shubham Upadhyay, who will be explaining to you MLH prizes. Thank you.
Oh well, hello everyone, how's it going? At the back. So guys, how's it going for you guys? I mean, can we have some yes? It's going good. I think. Some more noise maybe? Awesome. Alright, so well, hello everyone. Welcome to Hack SVIT. When we are so happy to be here with you today. I am Shubham. I am the hackathon community manager at Major League Hacking, and like I have been into this community space for about 4 years, and since then I have been supporting hackers. You can catch me on Twitter at the rate I am Shubham U. And along with me, I have Sajal, who works as a community and support specialist at Major League Hacking. A lot of you might him know as Shipping Questions if you guys participate in MLH hackathons. Well, now moving forward, what I'll be doing today is I'll be just going over all the live informations over these slides which we have for you. But in case if you miss anything, you still have everything over hack.mlh.io. So what is Major League Hacking? Who are we? So Major League Hacking is a global hacker community that consists of hackers from all across the globe, that is North America, Europe, Asia, Pacific. And I mean, our mission is pretty much simple. We are just here to empower hackers. And today by this event, like with all of you participating, you now belong to a global community of 135,000 hackers. And I mean, remember, just by being here at Major League Hacking events, you earn community points for your college. So next time when you go to any event for which is supported by MLH, just make sure you ask your friends, and I mean all of your college friends, and ask them to participate in the event, because as long more the number of participants you have, more the number of points your college is gonna get. And at the end we have a MLS season trophy which your college gets. So well, yeah. And I mean it's not just not about the season point and rankings. We have a lot of stuff for you. The next 36 are going to be totally jam packed. We would be running the slide shake karaoke, which would be at 4:30 p.m. IST tomorrow at the same hall. Do check out the announcements channels so that you definitely not miss it. And I mean definitely we have all the resources you need for the event. Now I'll be just going over the prizes which MLH comes up with. So we have a DSO. So what you have to do is you just have to build a simple application using the DSO, and we have 100 worth of DSO coin for you, a DSO tumbler and a UV key. And we totally get it, Web3 is something which is coming just right now. So make sure you head over to happy.ac/DSO. I mean, we will be sharing the link over your Discord, but just to give you a quick heads up, you can find all the documentation over there. Next we have is Twilio. So I mean, it's pretty much simple. All the MLH prizes, which we'll be running, you just have to inculcate with your current project you're working on. You just have to, use any Twilio API to work on anything. And I mean, you get a game console box and a swag bundle from Twilio. And then we also have a GitHub, with an Octocat swag bundle, wherein you just have to, use GitHub very creatively. The things which we'll be looking upon it is your README file, how well organized it is, and I mean, of course, your code, how neat your code is with all the comments and stuff. Now moving forward, we have Auth, and it's pretty simple. I mean, you just have to add an authentication to your hackathon, and you get a chance to win a tumbler, a rubrics, and a sticker from Auth0. And I mean, all the prizes which I'm mentioning, that is just for one hacker. I mean, if you are a team of 4, then the prizes, the number of prizes are 4. Yeah, and we also have a DigiKey, wherein you can earn a Raspberry Pi 4, a Groove beginner kit here. And what you have to do is you just have to, if you're planning to build something on IoT or anything, or in case if you don't have beginner kits or stuff like that, you can also use the emulator. Me and Sajal, we can share the link with you over Discord for this as well. Now we also have ABN Web as one of our who's running a prize category. You just have to head over to happy.ac/ABN and you just have to build something which changes the environment, and which is sustainable, a sustainable project, and you get a chance to win Anchor wireless charger bundle. And then we also have GoDaddy registry. So what you have to do here is you just have to come up with a very creative name, and we have sent you an email in regards to all the domains which are valid over here. And the weekend code is, it's definitely would be there in your email. But yeah, we can also share it with you. And okay, and yeah, we also have Linode as one of our partners. So in Linode, what you have to do is you just have to host your static website or anything, and you can get a chance to win a Raspberry Pi 4 kit here as well, and you get $100 free credits. So well, in case if you have missed any of the prizes which I mentioned there, you can head over to svit2022.devfolio.co and you can find everything over there. All right, and so we have something called as iDownload sticker. So each of you who makes a submission after the end of this project will get an iDownload sticker from our end, and we'll ship it to you. We don't have it with us, so yeah. And we do have other resources which you need. So we have the GitHub student developer pack. You can head over to hackp.ac/learn. We have all the documentation of DSO and CockroachDB. And we also have MLH Career Lab. We definitely know you hackers are looking for jobs in this industry. And these companies, Capital One, Qualtrics, and ABN Dev, they are desperately looking out for hackers like you, like whom they want to join, like they want you to join. And moving forward, we have MLH Fellowship. The fall program begins on September 19th. You can head over to the link mentioned here. And in case if you have any questions, you can also drop in an email at fellowship@mlh.io. And well, now on a very serious note, I just want to let you know, MLH hackathons are a safe space for everyone. And by being here at MLH member event, you all agree to the code of conduct shared by the organizers, and it's for everyone, the organizers, the sponsors, and all the hackers. Be respectful. Harassment, abuses will not be tolerated. In case if you find anything which you feel like is not appropriate or something, you can reach out to me, Sajal, or anyone from the organizing team, and let them know this is something which is not appropriate. And we also have our incidents line. I can stick here for a second in case someone wants to take the picture of this. And we do have our email ID mentioned here, incidents@mlh.io. Feel free to drop in an email there, and our team will will be happy to support you here. All right, and thanks again to all of our partners who makes all of these events possible. And yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Heta, you too. We are pretty sure that the participants understood this event in a brief. As we proceed towards the end of this part, I would request R&D Dean Dr. P.V. Ramanna sir to deliver a vote of thanks.
Good evening, one and all present here, the delegates of the dais, and also the participants from various parts of India participating in this particular Hack SVIT. And first of all, I would like to thank today's chief guest, Arpit Patel sir, for readily accepting our invitation and be present here in this particular remarkable event of SVIT. And also the delegates from the MLH, the Shubham as well as Sajal, I would like to thank them for taking the interest in this, and also including that our event in MLH portal, and within a short time, because generally they accepts these things well advance in 4 to 5 months and 6 months span generally, but this was happened very quickly, being the first event during this particular after post COVID. This is the first physical event, 36 hours offline hackathon. So that's why they have given the credit and they have included in that. So thanks them for this particular gesture. And also I thank all the participants from various parts of the country and for participating in this and giving the overwhelming response for this particular Hack SVIT event which we have floated. And I also thank our management team, Chairman Sri Ronak Bhai Patel, and also the Treasurer Alpesh Bhai Patel to take care special interest and also guiding us, all the management team and trustees being a support for us during these arrangements, because it is a very huge event, and that too it is offline event physically, so a lot of things to be made available for all the participants, because there is a huge participation from participants. About around 400 to 500 participants and volunteers are there, so we have to take care of them. And I also request all of them to give the feedback as and when required to the volunteers and the faculty coordinators, so that we can take care of any necessity and in the emergency. And also safety point of view also our management has taken care for that also. I thank them a lot. And similarly all the HODs, department HODs and faculties, and those faculties who are acting as jury members, and also from the outside industrial jury members who are coming out, and also the supporting staff and maintenance staff. And because we have to be there all the 36 hours, so they will be spending their time here continuously. So for that also in advance I will, this is not the closing ceremony, but this is the opening ceremony of the thing. This just begins. So in advance I am giving thanks that we want to work towards the success of the event for all these 36 hours. Thank you once again, all of you. Wish you all the best for the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I please request everyone to rise up for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे
Thank you all. I would request our participant to wait for a while. Our dignitaries our dignitaries sign off. After that, all of you are requested to proceed to the respective hacking locations, which are specified on your ID cards. Thank you all.
Hello. Attention everyone, please. I would request everyone to please keep wearing your ID cards as long as you are in the campus, that is during the hackathon. Anyone found without the ID cards will be given 3 warnings, and after that their team would be disqualified. So please cooperate with that, and yeah, thank you so much.